Welcome back to the Gnostic Chef. Today, I took my cat. She seemed to have had a tooth issue, so I took her into the vet to see if we could get it removed. The vet said that it was jaw cancer, that I can speak with a pet oncologist and maybe get some kind of treatments done. Now, obviously, those treatments would be astronomical and not covered by any type of means other than myself, which is basically out of the picture. It's fitting because I wanted to talk about doctors today. I was already nervous about having to go in and having to deal with the eyes or the questioning of why I don't want them to give her current vaccines or anything like that. So already worried about that, and then to find out that it's a cancer instead of a tooth just totally shattered my thought of what was going to happen today. But I still do want to bring up this topic. I'm not sure if anybody's aware, but the Medical Institute uses a caduceus as their symbol for medical. If you look up the caduceus, the symbol was traditionally used to represent Hermes or Mercury, the winged messenger. He's the trickster god. It's got the two winged serpents coiling around it. He's the guide to the dead and the protector of the merchants, the shepherds, the gamblers, the liars, and thieves. Now, it's an interesting usage of that symbology there. Put it into the medical industry. Did you know there's another one? Asclepius' rod or staff. And only 6% of doctors knew the real symbol of medicine. They did a study on that, found that only 6% knew that Asclepius' rod would be the one that should represent medicine. Now, the hospitals were a very altruistic Christian invention anyways. The word itself is all mixed up with the words hotel and hospitality. By the 4th century AD, the Romans began running homes for the sick and needy. By the 8th century, functions of the Christian hospitals and hospices were highly specialized, and declaration of Christianity as an accepted religion in Rome Empire drove on provision of care. The Christians are the ones that set up the hospitals. The Knights Templar, they were all involved. Under the influence of the Benedictine Order, an infirmary became an established part of every monastery. During the late Middle Ages, monastic infirmaries continued to expand, and public hospitals were also opened. Public hospitals were all part of this same agenda. I think it has to do with the cut. The cut is a different topic. But I am here now because we all see the tyranny. We all see the malpractice going on. We all see the things going on. Well, I mean, not everyone. Because those that without the aperture of the eyes to see will not see. They'll choose not to see. It's like whenever I was looking for something just the other day. Actually, it was this morning. Getting my daughter ready. She was looking for her folder, which had some homework in it. I also was looking. Both of us couldn't find it, and her mother said, "It's right there on the floor." It baffled me because I swear I'd looked there, but apparently not. But I wasn't prepared, or I just didn't want to see it, or whatever. I just wanted to spend more time looking for it or something. Because I'm not even saying that part of it's bad, but it is a thing that happens. So, go in for a tooth extraction, find out my cat's got a death wish. Now, I'm okay with that as well, although I was emotional to hear. That cat's 12 years old, didn't expect it to be a sudden thing to say goodbye. But it is a learning time for me, so reflections within, and those that laugh have no idea. Obviously, they're laughing and snickering about the death of a cat. He must be a weirdo. Whatever. I really don't even care. It's a emotional attachment, obviously, but it was something that you learn from. My cat had so many different personalities throughout her life. I just thought I'd see more. Before I go, I wanted to talk about alternative medicine, like the medical community that's outside of the current establishment. How THC was villainized forever, and now it's being held up to be something else. How psychedelics are also being held up to be helping with depression and all kinds of other things. So I just thought I'd throw in that idea because these are new lessons we're learning, guys. So that was a good lesson for me. Today was a learning experience. But we should all take some time in learning. Learn about your hospitals, learn about who created them, learn about where the agenda's going with them. But I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm sure it's not going to be as long as some of the others, but I do appreciate your time in coming and viewing this video, and I appreciate anyone that has anything to say in the comments. I will get to every single one of those, I promise. And if you do like, please share and subscribe and let others know. It's the only way to grow. So, with many blessings on your journey, peace be with, and we all love.